Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. I received numerous requests to play Kane, so I guess I'm playing Kane. Not a problem with me, Kane's a fun character. Kane's real good. Lucky Foot makes it so the pills can only be good or neutral, as well as drastically improving our gambling rates in various ways. Skull Game is a 50% chance of winning instead of 33%. Wow! We have a better chance of winning on the slot machine. We have a 100% chance of winning on the fortune teller machine. Real good. Alright, I won't take the soul heart immediately. And I won't take the eternal heart immediately because I don't want to lose it. Doctor's remote is not a very good pickup. By the way, he also has a 1.20 times damage multiplier. So he's stronger. And one eye, which does come into play when we have like technology or something like that, or chemical peel and that kind of stuff. So we have two special hearts here, and that's nice. I mean, I'm happy with the way things are going here. Oh, no, you stay away from me. I mean, I may as well Doctor's remote him. Wow, that's a lot stronger than I thought. You know, I ain't even mad. Ain't even mad about that item. Alright then, I mean, it takes a while to activate, but, like, that was unexpected. That was 100% unexpected. Guess I never gave it enough of a chance, and then suddenly, look who's the fool now. Oh well, I mean, he's a little faster, and that's about all there is to it. Less range as well. Okay, that's all there is to it. I've got it now. Won't get to use my Doctor's remote against the boss, but that is fine. Let's see what it has for us, I guess. It is the Duke of Flies. We can't one-shot the flies, unfortunately, so, you know, we'll just have to deal with that way. Deal with that way, but I didn't even say what that way was. You know, the normal way. Multi-shotting the flies. There are a lot of flies going on right now, and I can't deal with this too much. So, since a lot of people are probably wondering, or were wondering yesterday, I did in fact get my license. Don't worry. I can now drive as much as I want. Why don't I not die to the Duke of Flies, because that would be really embarrassing. You stay away from me, you large, fat fly. It's not a fat fly, by the way. Okay, calm down, Duke of Flies. Why are you spawning so many flies? This is the most ridiculous Duke of Flies fight I've ever had. This is, like, terrible. It's just terrible. I mean, the good thing is that since it's the first floor, we don't even have the chance to earn a deal with the Devil or Angel Room. So it's not like that red heart damage I took is lowering that chance or anything. Tears Up is good. I like Tears Up. And totally fine, considering that we already have a health up for this floor from our good buddy the Eternal Heart right here, and then we'll pick up our Soul Heart and we shall leave. So we'll have 3 health, we'll have an increased rate of fire, which is nice, and I don't know, that's about it. But still, they were blind. No, we're gonna make something work beautifully. So we know that the secret room's right here because we saw the door spawn in. 3 cents. I wish I hadn't used my bomb for that, but I didn't know. I should have used the Doctor's remote if I weren't a silly man. And I'm sure that you've already pointed it out before letting me defend myself. I'm not accustomed to having such an item because it's just weird and not usually good. Oh well, what can I say? I made a mistake, but at least, you know, I still have it for a Tinted Rock. So it's not like a huge deal. I'm just not getting recharges as much as possible. Glad I didn't check for the top secret room right next to the secret room because it can't be there anymore. I mean, it never could have been, but it just can't be there, and we know it now. Kamikaze, better item than Doctor's remote. Basically, the way Kamikaze works that makes it awesome is as long as we are running only in the direction of the wall, like you see how I'm vibrating there, that's because I'm running into the wall rather than just standing here, I don't take damage for this. So I can use this to find secret rooms, I can use this to blow up rocks, I can use this to damage enemies, it's great. Kamikaze is a very good item that a lot of people don't realize that. And as long as you position yourself properly, you can use it as well to go into secret rooms without taking damage. Because the thing about it is, if you enter a secret room, or if you use it right at the entrance to a secret room, then the wall's no longer there and you take damage. But if you use it off-center of it, then you can avoid damage. So it's just a matter of being careful with how you use it. And that's always good. I mean, Doctor's remote was good for us, but Kamikaze's way better. It's infinite bombs rather than finite bombs, And, I mean, who would prefer finite bombs to infinite bombs? Especially when you can use them offensively if you so desire. Well, it offensively. That was really silly damage, but damage on the floor doesn't count against our chance of a deal with the devil. It's only damage against the boss. We don't have any keys, by the way, so it's not like we can go to the... What? 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 Why are you not where I want you to be? This is weird. I already checked here for the top secret room, unless I wasn't close enough or something. Okay, I wasn't close enough. Bunch of red hearts. Well, I mean, there's no arcade or anything because I didn't have 5 cents entering the floor, which means that it doesn't really matter here. So, I can't use that effectively for anything, and Headless Horseman, that is awful. This means that we would have been fighting a normal horseman, but it got replaced because that's a 10% chance. Yeah, screw you. I don't even care about taking damage. I wasn't going to get through this fight flawlessly anyway, so I may as well speed it up as much as possible using my resources. But like I said, you can use it offensively, and then suddenly everything's real nice. We could still get a deal with the devil, I don't know. We didn't, but, you know. We would get flight and the ability to charge while invincible were we to take a pony, but I'm just touching it so that I can never see it again, I guess. There was really no advantage to touching it because it's not like it can appear in any pools regularly. Yeah, you know, I guess I'm done on this floor. Unfortunately, there's not anything else I can do. There's no way I can get another key or get a key. Well, okay, there's a way. Let's try this out. I want to do this as slowly as possible because I don't want to accidentally take damage from the kamikaze use. Oh, wow, that's even more convenient. I'm silly. I don't want to accidentally take damage from the kamikaze use, so I'm going to go in and out while I still have 2 hearts. Of course, I want to try and be efficient about it and not waste any, but, you know, it makes sense because this way I don't accidentally kill myself. No. You know, leave some room for mistakes, and that's the best way to do things. And, of course, this is probably going to be a golden chest here, but in the event that it's not, we're going to be able to maybe get a key and then go to the shop, which could contain something beautiful, perhaps. But here, basically, we've got next level strats. This is... yeah, this is a next level strat, mostly. This is why kamikaze is good. But I don't think we're going to get anything from the sacrifice room. Can't say I didn't try, though. Oh well. No. Then we're done. Alright, then I give up. Nothing else I can do on this floor comfortably. So away we go. How do I feel about this floor? I'm not sure. Okay, I guess I can do something else. What I'm gonna do is, okay. Oh, it might not work. Okay, yeah, it didn't work. Because I could stand on it, but then I'd take damage, and I don't want to do that. So that didn't work out, and I'm not going to take more damage for it. I just didn't think of it early enough, and I don't really like the glitch, so I'm not going to use it. That isn't really a misplay so much as I didn't think it through immediately, and then I thought, wait, I don't even like this, and it doesn't even work anymore. So that wasn't a misplay so much as against my preferences. So charging over it's fine, but sitting on it while invincible is not. For me, that's just a personal thing. So now we're fighting some Globins. I mean, this challenge room should not be difficult or anything. Now we've handled one, so, you know, yeah, there we go. I feel like I am no longer worried even a little bit. Fortunately, almost forgot that there was a third wave coming up. Darn, I got hit. That's a little bit, that's kind of the challenge to using kamikaze effectively. Kamikaze effectively, you know? Is that if you're not quick enough to walk into the wall, you just have to have faith in the fact that it's going to work immediately. But if you're not quick enough, then you kind of just get screwed because you can take damage that you would not have. Okay, let's not lose all our money here. I remember back in the day when Wrath of the Lamb was a little newer, even if I use the Chariot card here and I'm invincible, not actually taking damage from the Keepers, walking into them, touching them, would still take my money because that's how they worked. Just touching them took your money rather than the fact that you got damaged by them. Which is now what it is, of course. Why don't you two come over here? Yeah. You think you're hot stuff, but you ain't. Alright, you just chill there. I don't even mind. You think that I'm not going to be patient. But, you know, kamikaze next level. That's what I'm telling you. Guess I should do my due diligence. There we go. Find the top secret room, red chest. Spiders. That's fine. Not worried about spiders. Spiders are fine. I don't expect that this can or will be the secret room, but, you know, it's good to check. It wasn't, though, so it's okay. 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 I am still lacking in health, and that's concerning. Oh, no. I wouldn't want to die. Oh, goodness. Okay. now we're alive. And hopefully coming up to some room. I am going to go to the shop, assuming this is a shop and not a library. Who knows? I don't. But we can afford it, and it can't be greed. So, yeah, I will take the treasure map. Yeah, I'll do that. Treasure map, of course, won't work on this floor, but it will work when we don't have Curse of Darkness, and it'll show us the full map as well as the secret room, but not the top secret room. It won't show us what any of the rooms are, just how to get to them, which, not a bad thing. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to use kamikaze against these enemies, simply because I'd probably be too close and not get hit by the tears pretty much necessarily. Unless I were a very lucky man, which I'm not always. Strength is really good. So I'm going to take strength, and I'm just going to use the chariot here. Clear this room, go pick up strength again, because it's going to also be a full heart of recovery. It also multiplies our damage by 1.5 because it's magic mushroom for a room, which is very good. We got a key. Mom's bottle of pills is very good for Kane. Counterfeit penny is okay. Let's use this, and this pill is bombs or key. I'm okay with that. Now the thing is, it might be nice to take Mom's bottle of pills and just keep getting a bunch of pills because they can't be bad. But I'm thinking the kamikaze is a very good item with a far more, more reaching implications and effects. Okay, please, don't do this. Don't do that, spider. Evil spider. So that's why I'm sticking with kamikaze. I think that it's gonna ultimately do more good. Maybe if we had the habit or like the 9-volt or battery, I would take that. Or if we knew that there were a couple really good pills in the rotation, which we don't currently know, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna use strength and then immediately get damaged. But hopefully we're gonna be okay. Yes, and we get health up and another heart of recovery. That's all good. I didn't find the secret room, but honestly, I don't care to on a... Maybe I did? I don't think I did. I don't want to take the time on a Curse of Darkness. I just don't like Curse of Darkness. So now... Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. So there is 6 cents. Let's go to the curse room, cause why not? 2 white pills. Well, hopefully. Tears up is really good. So now we have a much higher rate of fire, which is awesome. Okay, you guys, you gurgles need to calm down. We still have base damage, but that's honestly not a big deal considering how fast we're firing. Of course, it's going to become a big deal soon, probably. We have 15 cents. It's a 50% chance that greed is in this shop that I assume is a shop. And we also have 15 keys, so I'm not worried about using one. No greed. I am going to take Mom's purse, which is going to allow us to hold 2 trinkets. Of course, the counterfeit penny, probably not what I'm going to keep. I didn't explain it earlier. What the counterfeit penny is going to do for us is every time we pick up a coin, there's a 50% chance that we get an extra cent from it. So that's pretty nice. It's just, again, not what I think I want to keep. Now here's the thing. There is a very questionable choice here that I'm faced with, and that's, do I take the left hand? I can because I have 2 trinkets, but that means that I can't drop it if I don't want it. And the reason I wouldn't want it is potentially just the fact that I would rather have some golden chests for all these keys. Golden chests can be awesome, but so can red chests. I think that I'm going to go with it because it's fun. But red chests, they can be great. They can be terrible. Who knows? Honestly, terrible is probably kind of an exaggeration. They can be things that don't have anything good in them, but they pretty much are not going to be bad because almost never are they going to actually cause you harm or anything. They can cause you harm, but it's just kind of unlikely. They're pretty easy to avoid the harmful things. Like, see? That's not even near me. Holy water, no thank you. Terrible item. Turns one of our familiars into Brother Bobby, only one of our shooting familiars. Not that we have one, but we might. It also isn't useful. So plan for the future and don't get a bad item. The reason it's not useful is because basically when we get hit, it breaks, turns into a puddle. Our familiar would turn back to whatever familiar it was in that situation once it's broken, but then it would go immediately back when it's unbroken in the next room. Yeah, that makes that puddle, which damages enemies, sure, but not very much. Okay, you come over here, and then I kill you. You do the same thing, I dare you. Yep. It's an interesting strategy that is definitely something that works. I shouldn't have taken that. Oh well. By the way, I'm sure that someone has decided, oh, you're willing to exploit Kamikaze, but not the pony. Yeah, you still can mess up with the Kamikaze. You still have to actively do something. You know, it doesn't make you invincible. I definitely am completely fine with exploiting Kamikaze and not the pony. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm glad that wasn't a, something I didn't want, basically. Alright. Lucky Foot means that we will always win on that fortune teller machine, like I said earlier. And I can play this a few times because we've got some health laying around. So I'm going to do that. We have 15 cents. I already bought the 15-cent item in the shop. I am going to spend on the fortune teller. We're going to be able to, hopefully, likely, pick up a new trinket that we'd prefer over the counterfeit penny. Not that the counterfeit penny is bad or has done us any wrong or anything. Nothing like that at all. High Priestess summons Mom's Foot to stomp on an enemy. And then it just broke immediately. So, whatever. I guess we're good. Remember, my bomb count doesn't matter at all when I have Kamikaze. Because I have infinity bombs as long as I stay close to a wall, which is usually where I'm using a bomb anyway, because that way I can lock an enemy in place, or I can, look for a secret room or something like that. Fight the boss right away, because why not? I mean, I guess it's not technically right away. Okay. Didn't get damage there. Now you die. Now you die. Speed up. No thank you. No thank you. Have I been to the item room? I actually haven't a clue. What? I don't think I have. But I can't remember if I got anything, so I mean, I might have. But I don't think I've gone up. Well, that doesn't matter, because apparently there is nothing up there. Oh, whoa, I was not paying attention, and then, oh god, that was terrible. I need to stop not paying attention, or start paying attention for those of you that don't like double negatives. Because that was really bad damage that I could not afford. I did totally go to the item room. Yeah, okay. I don't remember what was in there, but that's fine. Just going to leave then. Holy water was in there, that's right. I just blocked it out of my mind because it was so bad. So now we will go... We'll play it at least twice more. And really, I mean, I guess I'll play this up to 5 times. We do have a 50% win rate on it. I don't really need bombs. I don't really need keys, but I wouldn't complain to get them. I'll play it down to 15 cents, though. And if it gives us some recovery, then I'll keep playing it because I'll be able to keep playing the blood donation machine for some more money, and it's, a self-sustaining loop. Okay? So I get one more play of you. And I just kind of want a blood bag. Even though it's a speed up, it's also a health up, and that's good. Health up is my friend. My beloved friend. Come on. I don't honestly want to take all this time. So don't pay out with any money. Just pay out with other stuff. Alright, these bombs are just like... everywhere. Always the bombs. There's some hearts. That would allow us to continue if... Alright, we lost. I'm done. I guess I'll blow them up. The Skull Game dude does not count as a beggar, by the way. For blowing up a beggar to increase your chance of a deal with the devil, that's not a thing. Only normal beggars and demon beggars. On to the next floor without our speed up, because I don't really want it. Yeah, there was a half heart there. That's fine. Got a freeze. I'm going to drink some water as well. Alright, game's still frozen, but, well, I'm back. So, you know, we can share in this moment together for probably about half of eternity, or the next 2 seconds, whichever comes first. Oh, I was wrong. I was close, though. It was like 4 seconds. Of course, I don't want to skip this cutscene now, because it could just freeze again. Not that it couldn't just freeze again anyway, because we've got this black screen. I think it's actually going to freeze again. So now we play the waiting game yet again. Nope, there we go. Curse of Labyrinth. There are 2 locations possible for the boss. If I had to wager, I would say it's at the top. Don't really want to fight Greed, but at least that means we do know that Greed is not in the shop. And that means that we can go to the shop and hopefully pick up something amazing. Of course, the habit isn't particularly useful for us right now because of the fact that... What is this? This is Tears Up. That's worth a bomb. Because of the fact that we have infinite item power. So that's, you know, not a stop that interests me, basically. Okay, you leave me alone, because you are threatening me. You're threatening me all too much right now. Keys are always welcome as well. I'm just kind of beelining for end rooms, because with the treasure map... By the way, blowing up motors, that's M-O-T-E-R, not M-O-T-O-R. Blowing them up means they don't spawn extra flies. They don't spawn into the... They don't split. Gosh, that didn't have to be so hard to say. Book of Sin, we absolutely will use it once. Get a soul heart, alright, no complaints there. I mean, I don't know if this runs strong yet, honestly. It's... Kamikaze is good, and Kamikaze is kind of the reason that we're succeeding in the slightest. But it's not necessarily good, if you understand what I'm going for here. Still, we're just going to head to all of the end rooms as quickly as possible. Nope, don't even think about it. And then we're going to, well, can I do this? Yeah. Oh, wasn't worth it. That was close. Try to find the shop, try to find the other item room, try to find the bosses. Although, of course, we don't want to fight the second boss, because the second boss is Mom, and, of course, means we won't be able to leave unless we find a teleport. Get out of my face. Oh, God. That was really close. Alright. Now I can just deal with you the normal way. And... Necronomicon. What is going on with all of these spacebar items? The item rooms have been pretty much entirely useless. I don't know if I've taken a single one. I mean, I took 2, and they were both spacebar items. Then there was Holy Water, which is not a spacebar item, but is pretty much, like, awful. Oh, you can't use it too fast. He just jumped onto the spikes. What a silly leaper. Yeah, no, seriously, though. That was kind of ridiculous. I mean, I guess I use a bomb, kick it a little bit. Oh, no. Okay. Let's try that. Alright. Alright, that didn't make any sense, but I'll accept it. That's a pill. We do want pills. And it's range up. Hey, we actually do need range up as Kane. So that's nice. Just get 3 free bombs, because why not? But yeah, we definitely need range up as Kane, because his range is lower. So I'm happy to receive that. And is this the shop? Yes, it is. So we're going to the shop. We fought Greed in the secret room, or we know that Greed is in the secret room, so we don't take the shop. Or he's not in the shop. Ladder is garbage at this point in the game because there's just no use for it. We're not going to be able to use it past this level. What other end rooms could there be? There could be an arcade, which I don't know how much I care about. I'll fight the first boss at least. And this was, in fact, the location of the first boss. I think that I misdid it. I was moving a little bit to the side as well as to directly into the wall. Oh no. Fine. Do this. Which meant that I took some damage. Yeah. Alright, so we get our first cube of meat to protect us from tears and damage stuff. And stack with cubes of meat otherwise. I'm really debating whether or not I want to go through the rest of the floor. Here's what we're going to do, because it's the smart thing to do. We're going to take the moon card, we're going to fight the mom fight. Then we're going to use the moon card after it's done. And that's going to allow us to come back in, see if we earned a deal with the devil or not. And that's about that. Alright. Oh no! So that just lowered our chance by like 35%. And we get Pageant Boy. That is just awful. Who do you think you are? Well, I guess here's what we're going to do. We're going to take Pageant Boy. We're going to use it with the counterfeit penny. And then I don't really want to take the counterfeit penny as much as I want to take the left hand, even though that's probably a terrible choice. Watch us not find another trinket at all. And then eventually we end up in the situation where we get screwed because we don't have any... We get to the chest and we can't do anything with the chests besides have red chests. Because all the chests in the chest would still be red chests and they wouldn't contain items. So that's why we don't necessarily want the left hand, but I'm crazy enough to do it anyway, basically. No devil room. I guess I'll keep exploring, because maybe we find a Joker card, maybe we find something. I don't know. I haven't taken any deals with the devil. Did I go to one? I don't even think so. So I guess that means it can't be an angel room, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think I've seen a deal with the devil this whole run. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. That was so silly. But we'll finish the floor and hopefully not die. I mean, honestly, I'm in a very bad situation all in all, which means that I don't know how confident I feel on even the next floor. So it's good that I'm doing the rest of this floor. It's the smartest thing to do, especially if we find an arcade, maybe we can get something going there. Of course, we don't have the D6 or the D20. If I had either of them, yes. If I had either of them, we could make some good things happen on this floor, because we found both item rooms. We found the shop with a reroll. We found we have a greed room that we can get into. Well, we can't get into it infinitely without if we keep the D6 that we don't even have, then we can't get into it infinitely unless we somehow got an item pedestal in the same room, which I feel is unlikely but not impossible. And that has to be a spacebar item pedestal as well. But we have 2 item rooms to reroll, a shop to reroll. The D6 would be quite nice. I'm gonna go to here. It's not a fortune teller, but watch this, maybe. If we can get a black fly to spawn, I should not shoot in that direction. If we get a black fly to spawn, and then we leave the room without killing it, and then we go back into the room, there's a chance that instead of being a slot machine, instead becomes a fortune teller machine. Alright, I get it. Play the blood donation machine. I understand. I will do what you ask. Soon. I have a goal first. Also, pretty flies are good things that I would like to acquire. Because having more than one orbital, always a good thing. What are you? Range up. I'm happy with range up. Oh, but please. Oh, but please. Come on. May as well play you and keep going, and then play you, and then play you. We get a new pill, and that is health up. Okay, that's what we need to see. Of course, now we're down a heart because the health up doesn't fill it, but that's fine. I don't mind. I want to stay away from that as best as possible. Yes, this is what we want to see. Of course, a fortune teller actually cannot give us pills, so we might not want to reroll this. At the same time, it'll give us soul hearts and tarot cards and stuff like that we do want. And it'll be consistent. We can't lose on it. So that's probably... There we go. Let's test. Nope, failure. Can't say I didn't try, though. I am going to keep going, because Kane's real strength lies in Gambling. Ah, yeah. That's 2 orbitals. That one will only damage fly-type enemies rather than all enemies like a cube of meat. But they should block tiers exactly the same. Even though they look different, they should have the same hitbox. So that's good. There we go. Let's try again. Nope. I promise it works. Just, you know, there's probably a 50% chance or something that it's a slot machine rather than a fortune teller machine, and we're just losing a coin flip each time. It might be a little more weighted than that, but I think it's probably just a 50% chance. So we're just not getting lucky enough. But I do feel a lot better now that we've gotten 2 health ups so far. That's just so far. You know, maybe this will give us something. I should have the counterfeit penny right now, but I don't. Okay, so here's the thing. I want to find another blood donation machine before I take that. And the reason for that is that because I happen to have a blood bag just laying around, that is health up as well as speed up as well as 4 hearts of recovery. The health is filled, so you could consider it 5 if you wanted, but it's 4 recovery-wise. I'm going to go to the curse room as well. Oh well. Yes, it's 4 hearts of recovery, so if I could go super negative into low health trying to get a second blood bag, then it's pretty much paid for. Okay, just get out of there. Right, red chest. I knew that. Well, let's do it. I've still got Kamikaze. What could go wrong? Health up could go right. Think about that. And that's why we're still exploring the floor. I'm glad that I made that decision. I'm amazed that I was ever considering not doing that. Although I'm sad about the slot machine. Good thing there are 2 more if I really want to take the time. Which I do, because I think that a 3rd orbital would be extra nice. So I will go for that. Okay, you need to die, one of you. There we go. 1 down, chain reaction basically. It's a snowball effect. You kill 1 Globin, the rest of them just kind of start dying very quickly and easily. Health up indeed. Question marks. Full health, okay. So if we can find another one of those, we can go super negative into another blood donation machine if we so desire or have the option, which is really the bigger concern here. So strategically speaking, we're in a very, very good position, but what we don't have is the means to utilize it. 2 of spades doubles our keys, so basically we're in a better key situation than we ever need to be. Which is why I kind of used it without waiting for, you know, however long until we find something else that we want to use or something like that. You know, 34 keys, and I know which pill is bombs or key. I'm not too worried at all. I'm not even a little bit worried, actually. And we're not wasting charges for our spacebar item because it has infinity charges. This is the kind of run I like just because I don't have to maximize my use of the spacebar item properly. Mostly that's only the D6. Potentially the D20. But I like when I can be lazy but still have fun. Because this run, you know, it's a good spacebar item with smart play, basically. Can be utilized excellently. And I like that. 2 orbitals means that I shouldn't be too worried about flies, but that doesn't mean they can't hit me. They can hit you even when you have 3 orbitals. That can happen. And I mean physically, not that one shooting me. Come on, blood donation machine. Come on. I mean, even if it's anything. Anything at all. I am going to go to the other slot machines first. Before anything else. Well, after clearing these couple rooms, but okay, that's another slot machine. Slot machines that I can't really use. Smart use of Kamikaze, and then suddenly, okay, that was my own fault. But this is what I'm talking about, where it's a bunch of recovery as well, so I'm not hurting. I'll do that last room as well. Maybe it's the one that's going to have a blood donation machine. You never know. Moment of truth. That's okay. Temperance drop. Temperance drop, please. That's not going to happen, but... Alright, 1 cent. I can work with that. Now we go to whichever I mean, I really don't care. There's just going to be, this one's a key lock, fine. Look, I'll open the other one, because it had a chance to drop something, so maybe we wanted that. I am going to back off, just in case we get the opportunity to turn it into a fortune teller by leaving the room again. But, you know, I honestly don't mind, because I want to keep playing it. I want to get health back, I want to get tarot cards, pills. Everything seems to be pretty good for me right now. That pill is full health, which doesn't have that much use for me, but, you know, why not? We're going to go on a bombing spree for these as well. I hope you realize. Half red heart, nothing to use it on. Health up. Alright, I stand corrected. So now we got yet another health up. Geez, to think I gained 4 hearts on in the time since I decided that I was not leaving the floor and I was going to full clear it. Oh, wait, I meant 5. Alright, so this is one of those runs where you just get a ton of health and not a ton of damage. But at least we have a high fire rate, good range. It might be workable, it just might not be like a win. It's going to be a tough one if we get anything working. And I'm running out of money, so I'll just go take my blood bag soon and leave for real. Alright, I guess we're going to that last slot machine just because. This is, I mean, this is one way to play Kane. There are other ways to gamble more with him, basically, but that requires kind of a full arcade, and we could be utilizing the skull game. But what I really want, he can't give me tarot cards or pills or anything, so I'd rather be on the slot machines. Especially when I know that I've got these crazy pills working for me, essentially. Okay. I'll do it. I'll take that chance. Eh, well, failed. I would very much like another pretty fly. That would be quite nice. Okay, let's try yet again, because why not? There we go. Told you it worked. So now, no, none of that other stuff. Oh, I get it. Alright, whatever. Come on, I need that. Thank you. So now we will go grab our blood bag. That'll get us to full health. We'll have a full health pill as well as 10 hearts. That's pretty good. Especially considering we had 4 hearts at the, well, at one point on this floor. You know, now all we need is some damage, and then, well, we'll be working. But remember, our item rooms have been pretty much awful, except Kamikaze. And I mean, Doctor's Remote turned out better than expected, but it still was not, like, special or good. Oh well, let's see what happens. We've got 10 hearts and a full health pill. We're fast, which I don't like. We're a little faster than I like, for sure. But we don't have anything to spend all this excellent resourceness on. That's all we got, though. Away we go. Curse of Darkness again. Who would have thought? Who might have thought that we would get Curse of Darkness again? I sure wouldn't have. It's not like we've gotten like 3 out of 5 floors or whatever. 6. I mean, half of our floors have been Curse of Darkness or something now? What is going on in my life? By the way, that was not a very detailed count, and it might not be the actual count for things. Anyway, we want to blow up all rocks that we can, conveniently because they could be tinted rocks in disguise, because you can't tell a tinted rock from a regular rock in the womb. Whoa. Calm down. Yeah, we're at base damage. We're not at base tiers, so, I mean, we do have that working for us. Oh, that was bad damage. But we are not. That's all we are. Oh, the bloat. Alright, Mr. Bloat. He just spread his juices on the wall. That's no fun. Don't do that. That's very obnoxious. Our high fire rate is going to help us here. Oh, great. Well, let's just... Alright. Full health. And then we play careful. I mean, that's best I can do, I guess. Oh my god, your reflexes are so fast, Bloat. I'd appreciate if they weren't. So anyway, we're gonna kill the Bloat now. We get super band-aid. What? So that's 1 heart up, 2 soul hearts. Then we got 2 soul heart drops as well, just from the fight. I mean, this is I mean, the run's turning out kind of the way I don't want it to, where I'm going to be a tank, but I'm going to have no damage, and it's just going to be a bleed out, which is my least favorite thing to do. Okay, why don't you get closer to me? See what happens. You think that I'm kamikazeing, but I'm actually just killing you. Tears Up, I don't think affects us anymore. I don't want to keep fighting. Not in Curse of Darkness. There can't be an arcade, so that's okay. This one can have an arcade. I will go to all of these end rooms, basically. Okay. Note that the flies do not damage the spiders, unfortunately. Only the cube of meat will do that, but it will kill them. Okay, so now we position ourselves. In here we find greed. Don't want to mess with it, really. I'm just not a fan for now. Let's handle all of the rocks, because why not, basically. Not like I can fly, so they're not protecting me or anything. Now we can handle the fistula. If done well, I can very easily utilize my infinite bombs to effectively kill fistula. Well, I said if done well, it was not done well. But that's what I'm talking about. It's a better glitch because you can still mess up with it. You know, it takes skill to utilize. And I like things that take skill to utilize. Of course, I was not hoping that Kamikaze would be carrying me through to the end of the run. But so far that's the case for sure. Geez, there's so many places to explore, and I'm going to all of them. Because an arcade could make the difference here. I don't know that health up's not too valuable anymore. Because, of course, after one more health up, they don't matter for anything. I mean, we can still trade them to the devil, but we're not going to be getting deals with the devil. Since, I mean, we could, but we can't earn them. Since this is the last floor where you can earn one, and on this floor it does not give you items, it's just a path to Sheol. It doesn't help us. Okay, calm down. Holy Leech, Kamikaze Leech. You're not the only ones that can explode. Darn it. We want to stay at the half-heart business, though. Because that's just, I mean, better for us. We'll get Polaroid invincibility in the event that we get hit down to, like, you know, our last half-heart, basically. So let's see what we've got in here. We've got a full heart, and we've got a fortune teller, which we will play at least the 7 times we can. Well, never mind me and my plans. Because, I mean, come on, what are my plans for? Let's just take a peek. Not the boss room. It's kind of what I expected. Oh, God, get out of my face, please. What? I'm a little upset about that. But, again, exemplifying the fact that you can mess up at doing that, and thus, it's not quite as broken as some other stuff. Still, I know exactly where the boss room is going to be, and that's where I thought it was going to be the whole time. Now, the thing is, I don't want to look for the top secret room, just because it's not convenient. I don't want to fight extra rooms. It could be the one with a bunch of red hearts, though, and that would be incredibly useful, considering how much I'm kind of, like, hemorrhaging right now. And, you know, I don't like hemorrhaging. I can't imagine anyone would, especially in real life. But, I mean, some people enjoy everything. I don't even want to hear about it. I don't. Just don't tell me. I don't want examples. I don't want stories. I don't want anything. And, of course, by saying that, I've guaranteed that it'll happen. 2 of clubs, doubling my bombs. Whatever. Boss challenge room? No. No. That is not going to fly. I'm not going to get down to 1 heart because I don't have a way to get back to full health. If I had a way to get back to full health, then I would absolutely go down to 1 heart and do that. But even with... Okay, we're going to take the safety cap instead of the left hand, increasing our rate of pill drops. Our pills have not been bad. Actually, I think the left hand has greater potential benefit. Because health up doesn't really matter anymore as a pill. Tears up doesn't matter anymore as a pill. Range up, it might matter. Yeah, it matters a little bit, but we can shoot far enough to get along. Then we have bombs or key, and something else that, I don't remember all of the pills. So, you know. I guess maybe we... Oh, that was close. Maybe we do want the left hand. Oh, I got stuck in the wall because of my speed, which is another reason speed is bad. And, I mean, at least I made up the damage that I took, but I should have gone positive. I have 69 bombs. That's all we need. So I'll stick with the left hand. Even if we get to the chest... Oh, fine. There's a lot of potential benefit in the safety cap. Even if it's just the fact that we don't have the left hand when we get to the chest. And I don't even know if we'll get to the chest at all. It seems a little unlikely at this point. Yeah, I used a bomb. We're not at 69 anymore. I'm sorry, everyone. I need all the help I can get on this fight, because my damage output is very underwhelming. Safety cap is not that good for us. It's really not. But I don't know if the left hand is. It could be. Maybe we just become Guppy on the next floor because we get a bunch of red chest drops. Maybe first red chest is Guppy's tail, and then after that, you know, it's a bunch of chests because of Guppy's tail, and then it's 2 more Guppy items. Maybe that would happen. If we got Guppy's paw, we'd be able to win pretty much no matter what. Since, I mean, think about it. It's a lot of health. Be 33 soul hearts, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. But I'm just gonna live with it. It's fine. I'm making this decision. It's happening. So, we're into the repeated bombs phase. I think we can make it out of this just fine. Hopefully. If Chubb doesn't screw us. Stop being near me. Oh, I got hit. Thanks. Thanks a lot. But man, do we do damage slowly. Oh my goodness. Our damage output is so bad. I can't deal with this. The heart killed Chubb for us because, you know, we couldn't do it. I thought that it was dead. Oh, and then I got hit again. Alright, so the potential benefit basically lies entirely in, can we get a full health pill? Or more than one. Because if we can get even more than one, that'd be awesome. It'd be truly, truly awesome. The reason I picked up that half heart is because I know that there's a half heart laying around back there, and I want to get that. So we gained 1 heart for that. Was it worth it? I don't know. Guess with 62 bombs, I may as well blow up these, especially while I'm here. That pill is tears up, which doesn't really matter, and then that money will not matter either unless we find a beggar, and even then we might not have enough. We'll probably have enough, though. It's pretty unlikely that we won't, that is. Okay, let's go to the Cathedral, even though this is probably a show run. Honestly, let's make this work. I don't think that we'll be able to make this work, but let's try. Always fun to try. I can't do anything about the other rocks. Okay. Typical Curse of Darkness. 33 keys. Think about that. Hermit teleports us randomly since there's no shop. Alright, coin. It wasn't technically worth it. Alright, you guys are awful, holy leeches. I hate you. Easily could be the source of damage coming right here. Alright, okay, you just turned randomly. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Goodness gracious. Nope, nope. We need a pill drop, and we need it now. Safety cap, please. And I need it to be full health. Otherwise, I'm screwed. I can't do it otherwise. We found the boss immediately. This is more of a curse than a blessing, I would say. If I fight the boss now, I will die. Oh, especially now that I took even more. Oh my god. Well, with 5 seconds of invincibility, let's... Oh my god. Well, there's no chance that I could beat the boss at half a heart. I just can't. So, well, this room should be doable. One can only hope. With bad damage and high fire rate, by the way, that's like the worst thing you can have for the Isaac and Blue Baby fights. But if that tarot card is, you know, the sun, maybe. Magician for homing tears, is that better? Yes. Yes, absolutely. That half heart doesn't matter, because there's not another half heart. It doesn't save us from a hit. It doesn't do anything for us. This could easily be where I die. I wouldn't bet against it. Not even a little bit. Okay, you stay up there. Just don't even bother attacking. Just hover around. I'm dead. Well, all the health ups in the world don't matter if you get both no damage and no way to recover it. But I tried. That's something that can happen with Kane, though, is you can just get a ton of health ups very easily, or just, good pills and stuff. But it just didn't work out because of the way things kind of happen. Item rooms were absolutely abysmal. I can't think of a single run where I've had that bad of item rooms. Not that I'm saying there's never been one. There probably has. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.